Hello everybody, I'm Dhanashree and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to do today's video. So Maybelline recently launched their Superstay foundation, which they claim to be a full coverage 24-hour wear foundation. And honestly you guys, when I was getting my first Maybelline foundation a few months back, I honestly wanted to get this one because some people really rave about it. And I really wanted to give it a try because I don't want foundation just for myself. I use it on my clients too. So I really wanted a good, affordable, full coverage foundation. But to my surprise, this was not available in India at that time. So I got my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Sun Beige. And honestly, I don't regret it. This is a great foundation for 500 rupees. And I've been loving it so far. But thankfully, Maybelline launched their better version of this foundation. And this they claim to be a full coverage, and also it stays apparently for 24 hours. We'll see about that. But we are going to do a comparison video of these two. I have sun beige shades in both of these foundations. So I got the 24-hour wear foundation and also my Maybelline Fit Me foundation from Nykaa app. I'll give the link down below for both these foundations so you can click them and buy them. And globally, internationally, this Superstay foundation has, I think, 28 shades. But in India, they have only launched 9 shades. And similarly, for Fit Me foundation, they have 40 shades, but they have only launched like 15 shades in India. So I hope that Maybelline will add darker shades in both of these foundations. I just really don't know what brands think when they launch such less shades in a country where you have such a variety in skin tones. We have really fair people too, and we have really dark people too. So I don't know what thinking goes behind when you're launching just a few shades. I mean, wouldn't they increase their repertoire of customers? Wouldn't they just increase their business? And think about the kind of impression they'll make if they launch all the shades they have. They already have the formulas. Why don't they just launch all the shades? I really don't know. I really want to talk to somebody and want to know what profit does it make for them to just launch a few shades. But anyways, we are going to do the swatches first, and then we'll do a wear test. I'm going to do a 6-hour wear test of both of these. So I think on my right side, I'm going to apply this Superstay foundation, and on my left side, I'm going to apply my Fit Me foundation. And remember, both the shades are sun beige. So packaging wise, Superstay has this pump, which is the best thing, I think, so that you can control the amount of foundation you're taking. But Fit Me does not have any pump. Also, Fit Me comes for 500 rupees right now on Nykaa, and this one will come for 750 rupees. But if it is a very good coverage foundation and if it lasts for the amount they say it lasts, then I think 750 is a good enough price. It's not too expensive. So consistency wise, both are kind of runny. This is Maybelline Fit Me and this is Superstay foundation. But this one, the formula does look a little bit thicker than this formula.
So the upper swatch is Maybelline Fit Me and the lower swatch is Maybelline Superstay foundation. As you can see, the Fit Me foundation Sun Beige is lighter in shade than the Superstay one, and the Superstay one has more of a golden yellow undertone than the Fit Me. Fit Me has a little bit of a pink undertone.
So I'll be using my Miracle Beauty sponge. I've been using this sponge for quite a long time now. This is the only sponge that I use, and it works really great for all my foundations. So first I'm going to put Maybelline Fit Me on my left side, on my left cheek, and I'll put, I think, 4 dots of it. Okay, so let's just put 5, and I will just blend this out. Okay, so as you can see, this is the coverage of Maybelline Fit Me. Now I'll put the same amount of Maybelline Superstay on my right cheek. And I'll blend it with a different side. As you can already see, there's quite a lot of difference between the coverage of this foundation and this foundation. This has almost covered like a lot of things on my cheek. I think this is also covering my dark circles here. Cool. So coverage wise, this is a really good coverage, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish my Fit Me side and then I'll finish my Superstay side. So on my nose, I'll be putting actually the Superstay foundation because I want to check if it causes any shine or something. So I've approximately taken one pump from both the foundations and I'm going to put it on half of my face. Alright, so this is one pump coverage of Maybelline Fit Me. Now I'll finish this side. So I think you can already see that the coverage of Maybelline Superstay is much better than Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So I'm going to do a 6-hour wear test of these foundations and I'm not going to put anything else on my face like highlighter, blush, anything, nothing. I am just going to plain keep this foundation on my face, not even powder it. And let's just see how it works, how much shine it develops after 6 hours. So I'll see you after 6 hours. So I just wanted to add, since I stay in Mumbai, I will be checking this in a warm, humid sort of a climate. So hello guys, I'm back again after 6 hours and here is how the foundations look. Now, if you remember, I had put the Superstay foundation on my nose and in this T-zone right over here. If you can see, I hope you can see it in the flashlight, it's actually getting dark out here. So there is kind of a shine that has this foundation has developed, Superstay one. Also, my nose is a bit shiny. So if you have a really oily skin type, I'm going to tell you that you're going to have to set this foundation with a powder. Just the foundation won't work. And this Fit Me side is, you know, that powdery matte sort of a finish. So it's not developing as much shine as this other part, you know, the Superstay part. Now let's talk about the coverage. You saw it in the video itself. Remember, my right cheek was way worse than my left cheek. So it had a lot of acne and pimple marks and stuff like that. So the Superstay foundation covered a lot. The coverage is really good. I think in 2 pumps or so you will be able to achieve almost a full coverage on your face. So but the Fit Me side is not that high coverage. It is, you know, medium coverage and it's not that buildable. Like it stays medium coverage only. So now let's talk about the undertones. Now especially for this particular shade, that is Sun Beige, I find that the Fit Me side is more on the pinkish undertone, while the Superstay side is more on the goldenish undertones. I don't know whether this exists for all of the other shades, but this one definitely was more on the goldenish yellow undertones. Now let's talk about the oxidization part. Well, the Fit Me side, as you saw, did not oxidize much, but you can definitely see that this part of my face is way darker than it was before. So this foundation, the Superstay foundation, does oxidize. So if you're thinking of getting this foundation, I would really suggest you to get a foundation that is lighter than your skin tone, a shade lighter than your skin tone, so that when it oxidizes, it kind of matches your skin tone. Now let's talk about transfer. Both of these foundations do not transfer too much. This is especially like a powdery matte finish. I don't find this foundation that it transfers too much. At least for 6 hours a period, I did not find much of a transfer going on. The stay is pretty good. Both of these foundations stayed well. But I would say that this does develop a little more shine than I expected it to. I thought this would be like a complete matte finish. No, this actually kind of develops a little bit of shine, the Superstay one. And but having said that, it does not transfer too much. I don't know how that happens. Like I had imagined if it develops shine, it would transfer more, but no, it does not transfer. I tested it for quite a lot of number of times. I tested it on my mobile screen, and it did not transfer much. So that is a good thing. Now I have not tested it for 24 hours, but I think the stay is pretty decent. At least for 6 hours, these foundations did not budge. So do I like this Superstay foundation? Yes, I really do. I love the coverage of it. I love the stay of it. But I do wish that it had not, oxidized the way it did. So if you're getting it, do remember to get one shade lighter. And apart from this, if you have any more questions, please do let me know in the comment section below. And please let me know what reviews you want to see for future videos. What do you want my opinion on? If you have any confusions, questions, please write it down and subscribe to my channel because I come up with new videos every single week. And until the next video, please take care of yourself and stay tuned to my channel. Bye.